RC says, this isn't American news. Well, then I'm not interested. USA. No, I'm just kidding. This isn't American news, but it shows France elected their Obama, which people say that about Macron, that he is France's Obama. And here's an article supporting that. A viral video makes Macron look clueless about France's unemployed youth. As a former investment banker and France's self-dubbed Jupiterian president, Emmanuel Macron isn't necessarily someone who comes across as in touch with the plight of the common man. In fact, his political opposition has tried to paint him as the president of the rich. Now his recent exchange with an out-of-work man is making waves on social media, with analysts saying that it makes Macron look disconnected from the daily reality of unemployed French youth. So he told the president, a guy named Jonathan Jahan, 25-year-old, unemployed, he's a horticulturalist. He told the president he's been looking for jobs for months, and he registered with the government's employment agency. Sent out his resume to multiple companies, no luck. So here's Macron's answer. If you are ready and motivated in the hotel industry and cafes and restaurant and construction, there is a place where I go where I don't get told. There is not a place I go where I don't get told we are looking for people. He then told Jahan, if I cross the street right now, I will find you a job. They're saying that was kind of an out-of-touch answer. This guy has certain qualifications. He wants to do a job in his field. And he's saying he should be able to find one. And Macron's just saying, like, there's something out there. So, yeah, I mean, of course he's out of touch. I mean, that just goes... He's very much a neoliberal from everything I've ever heard about him. And, yeah, of course something like that is out of touch. That's what right-wingers say. They're like, well, if you want to work, there's work there. In many cases, that's not even true. I can't really speak to France because last time I was in France was a long time ago. I'm not totally, fluent in their political situation and their economic situation. I know they have the best healthcare in the world. I know that. But, yeah, that's a typical kind of right way. Well, if you want to work, you put the blame on the worker. Instead of saying, hey, this is my field. I've been looking for something in my field for a long time. I've registered. There's nothing. What's going on? Things aren't looking good. Well... I bet there's got to be some cafe that needs a busboy or something like that. Go do that. It's your fault. You're lazy. And what's he basing this off of? His experience when he walks around. Because I'm sure he just walks around like a regular guy all the time. So, yeah, I think that was a pretty out-of-touch BS answer. And kind of shaming the guy looking for a job. Instead of, giving an honest answer about... maybe particular to the guy's industry. Not that there's anything wrong with working anywhere else, but the guy made it clear that this was his industry. If somebody went and they said, I'm an unemployed, I'm an unemployed electrician, and you start shaming them for not taking other jobs, it's kind of like, well, that's not the point. The point is I bring a certain skill set, and there should be an opportunity for me. I work hard doing what I do. I'm a horticulturalist. I'm an electrician. I'm a carpenter. I'm a construction worker. I'm a chef. I'm a whatever it may be. When you offer value to an economy, you should be able to share that expertise and offer that expertise. And instead of Macron saying something like that, like, gee, I'm not an expert in your field, but totally, there's no reason why we should have a shortage of your area of expertise. And... I will look into that more. I will see what we can do on our end. But clearly, there's something wrong when somebody with your particular skill set isn't able to find a way to use that skill set to benefit our economy. And, I really hope that your search ends soon and you find the right gig for you. Instead of saying something like that, which still kind of would have been an empty diplomatic answer... And I'm not sure that's what I would have said, because I mean, if I'm on the spot, I'm not gonna, instead he just shamed the worker basically and just said, well, there's got to be something. I see help wanted signs somewhere. Like, okay, buddy, good for you. All right, so good job, Macron. You seem like a man of the people in the eyes of nobody.
Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. alone. We'll go through it together and make it our own. Get